President Trump's first press secretary was Sean Spicer. Then there was Sarah Sanders. For a very short while, the communications director was Anthony Scaramucci. But now the podium in the White House press room is empty, gathering dust. Not used since March 11th for what used to be a daily news briefing. The president did away with the briefings and explained in a tweet, "The reason Sarah Sanders does not go to the podium much anymore is that the press covers her so rudely and inaccurately, in particular certain members of the press. I told her not to bother. The word gets out anyway." Plenty of words do get out on Twitter, as the world knows. Apparently unfiltered, pure Donald Trump. And he's pure in a sense also when he volunteers to answer questions from reporters out in the humid, hot sunshine on the south lawn of the White House nearly every time the president's about to depart by helicopter. Trump patrols the posse of reporters, willing to take questions from all angles, often for more than 10 minutes. It's a window into what he's thinking, but solid information about what various arms of the United States government are doing is rarely heard on the White House lawn. His opinions are heard, and always the president steers back to what he wants to talk about.
I don't know anything about that.
An example from Wednesday morning. He quickly brought up China when asked if his language and tone may have influenced extremists in America, including the killer in El Paso, Texas.
No, I don't think my rhetoric has at all. I think my rhetoric is it brings people together. Our country is doing incredibly well. China is not doing well. If you look at the trade situation, China just admitted yesterday that they've been a currency manipulator. First time they've ever been called out. Companies are moving out of China by the thousands, and our country is doing very well. We're going to see how it all works out.
A reminder, the question had been about his rhetoric about immigrants and race, and whether that adds to divisions and perhaps even violence. Dan Raviv, i24 News, Washington.